Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Over the next few minutes, I plan to show you how IBM's digital engagement technology will help you improve your customers' online insurance experience. So let's get started. I plan to highlight 5 key areas of the digital insurance site that provide an exceptional experience from your customer's point of view. As a current customer of Digital Experience, I already have auto insurance policies. However, I am considering home insurance as well. I'll go over to the site to learn a little bit more about my options and costs. I can see there's an area dedicated for home insurance. And I notice that there's lots of details I can read up on, and I can learn a little bit more about what's covered and what is not covered. And also there's some FAQs and information with some contact numbers and so on. So this is great, but I really don't have the time right now to talk to an agent, but I'll probably consider that a little later. So later on when I come back to the site, I'm on the home page and I notice that there is some personalized information to me on the site. So there's a banner that came up that asked me if I'm looking for home insurance. So this is one of the first key areas I wanted to highlight, which is personalized targeted content. This is really useful for me as a customer. Another thing that I noticed under the resource section, I can go in here and I can find a local agent. So when I'm ready to find an agent, this is all based on my geolocation, and it shows me all the agents that are close by to me. So I can hover over these agents and look to see and get a little bit more background about a particular person and their contact information. So when I'm ready to contact an agent, I'll go here and call the closest agent to me. There was something else that really caught my eye, which is being able to go and get a free quote. So I don't need to speak to anybody initially. I can actually get a quote, get some facts, and then contact somebody later. And I kind of like that idea because I can gather some more information first. So this is the second key area I want to highlight, which is electronic forms, automating the forms process. In the interest of time, I'm not going to fill this form out, as I have another example of a form. But this is a huge benefit to me as a customer, where I can select that I want home insurance, and then I could go through all the steps to put in what I'm looking for and all my information and submit that quote. This is a huge, huge benefit to me. I'm going to instantly get the quote and be able to review my information and then later contact the agent. So as I mentioned, I am an automobile policy holder. Unfortunately, the other day I did get in an accident and I need to report a claim. So this is another example of an electronic form and giving me the ability to go in and quickly create this form and submit it when I'm ready. But rather than doing this from my desk, I need to kind of get on the go. And the third area I wanted to highlight is the mobility. So everything is extensible and available on your mobile device. I prefer using an iPad. So let's choose an iPad. And I'm going to access the same claims form that I showed you from the browser. I'm going to report my claim, quickly fill out the form, with my phone number, the type of claim, and there's really interesting information below where I can list all the people involved in the claim. I can attach police reports and photos from the accident scene. I can also put in the date of the incident and the location and the circumstance of the claim, and then submit it for quotation. So it's telling me I'm going to be contacted with a price as soon as possible. This is great. This saved me a tremendous amount of time. I was able to do this from a mobile device. I could have been at the accident scene, and I could do all those things very quickly and easily from any mobile device. Going back to the browser. So I've submitted my claim, and I'm still considering the home insurance. So there's the fourth key area I wanted to highlight is the resources and learning, dashboards of value. There's an accident dashboard that shows me in a pie chart format the top 5 causes of home accidents. As I hover over it, it gives me the numbers to show me the percentage and the number of people who have had falls. And it goes down the list with all the different categories. And this is important to me as I'm considering coverage. There's something else here that caught my eye, which is dangerous places. This is actually showcasing integration with IBM Bluemix applications, and it's pulling in the top most dangerous intersections in the United States. It's also useful information as I'm looking at my automobile policy coverage. Last but not least, there's some communities of interest. Being part of a community is really important to me, and I really want to have that two-way conversation. So I see a home community here, and this is where my interest currently lies. So I'm going to go into the home community and take a look and see what other folks are talking about. So the members could be homeowners, current homeowner insurance owners. They could also be insurance agents. And I can read more about tips on finding a good agent. I also noticed there's a topic that somebody posted about how home insurance premiums are set. Another really interesting topic for me, and I could read up on different things that might impact the premiums. So in closing, I welcome the opportunity to meet with you. I'd love to learn more about your insurance initiatives to help you create an exceptional digital insurance experience, and thank you for your time.